if you ever go into a restaurant in France and the bread is not good, then run away immediately. Bonjour, it's Ken here, and welcome to my channel, Ken Travels 360. Previously on L'Orbe de Provence, we visited l'Abbaye de Saint-Longue to see its iconic lavender fields. Then after lunch, we drove to Roussillon, and in this episode, I will show you the main attraction of Roussillon, Le Sentier des Ocs, as well as a walk through the town, and also some wine tasting and dinner that evening. So last August, when we came to Provence, we already visited Roussillon. However, the main attraction here, Le Sentier des Ocs, was closed because of fire risk. So we're back here today, and luckily there is no fire risk today. Through WA Civil Pay. So finally, we managed to get into Sentier des Ocs. Looks like there are two routes: a yellow route, which is a shorter one, and a red one, which is a longer one. So last year, we were really unlucky. When we came here, there was a Mistral wind, and as a result, the fire risk was really high and they closed this attraction. But this time, we finally managed to get in. The color is looking very nice in the afternoon. So what is ochre? Ochre is a natural clay earth pigment ranging in color from yellow to deep orange or brown. This is the Belvedere. So we decided to do the long route. Amazing naturally sculpted rocks. Look at this one. In the 1780s, a French scientist from Roussillon, Jean-Étienne Astier, developed the industrial process for making ochre pigment. First, the clay was extracted from ochre pits or mines, like this place we're visiting now. The raw clay contains about 10 to 20% ochre. The clay is then washed to separate the grains of the sand from the particles of the ochre. This process is repeated, and eventually the water was drained, and the ochre was then dried, crushed, sieved, processed, and classified by color and quantity. This site was quarried a lot for its ochre, but now it has been returned to nature. Right, so we have pretty much finished the long hike around the ochre. What do I think about it? I think because last year when we came here and we couldn't get in, I have built up a really high level of expectation about it. And it's quite beautiful, but there's not that many wow moments here. And it's definitely worth visiting, but I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed, but well, it's a great view anyway. So it's ice cream time. So what a coincidence. 1 year ago, after not being able to visit the Sentier des Ocs, got ice cream at this place, Les Glaces de Roussillon, and 1 year later doing the same. Okay, it's not quite Italian gelato quality, but it's very welcome on this very hot day. So this is a money shot of the red ochre, but you can actually see it outside the pay area. Okay, so after visiting the Sentier des Ocs, it's time to have a look around Roussillon town. There are many art galleries and studios here in Roussillon, as many artists have been seduced by Roussillon before. We just see a shop that sells local Provence produce. Let's have a look. Bonjour.
When you step into the village of Roussillon, you can't help but be captivated by its charm and its atmosphere as you stroll in the picturesque maze of its alleys and small squares. The colors of the buildings vary subtly from light yellow to flaming red, while the doors and windows are dressed in contrasting colors.
So this is the local town hall, Roussillon Town Hall. We visited this last year. It looks exactly the same now, but it now has a Ukraine flag outside too.
Right, we have finished visiting Roussillon now. Let's go to a vineyard for wine tasting.
So we are now coming here, the Domaine de Tara, to do some wine tasting. It's a very beautiful vineyard here. There's some lavender in front of me, and then lots of vineyard around. The owner is actually here, so we're very lucky. First, we're trying that sparkling one. Oh, this is quite nice. So next, I'm trying the red one. It's quite full body and it's quite nice. So we decided to buy one of these, a sparkling wine.
If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And to make sure you will be notified when I have new videos like this posted, click the subscribe button and the bell notification button.
So for dinner, well, we left Roussillon because all the restaurants there are either full and expensive, or they are reasonably priced, but they are very poorly reviewed. So instead, we found a place. This is a Jits, I think, and it's called Le Moulin de Lavon, and they have a table d'hôte tonight, and we're gonna find out. The bread that comes with the dinner is very nice, but then that's always the case in French restaurant. If you ever go into a restaurant in France and the bread is not good, then run away immediately. So tonight's dinner is basically a set menu. There is no choice. The first course, the main, the appetizer has just arrived. It's asparagus pie. We're gonna try it and see how it tastes like.
Okay, I've had one bite. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think it's vegetarian. There's no meat in it, but it's soft like a quiche Lorraine, and it's got all sorts of interesting green things in it. Very, very nice indeed.
So this has been really tasty so far. It's got asparagus, but even though there is no meat inside, it's very tasty. I can't pinpoint what is it. So they just taken the plate of the starter away, and I asked the lady what ingredients were there inside the pie. So she replied there were some asparagus, some courgettes, some herbs, and there were definitely eggs as well. They were all infused together like omelette for the whole day. So this is my dinner, the seafood dish, which everyone is eating tonight. It's got cod, I think, with mussels on top, with rice, and I think she said it's mustard sauce, but I'm gonna see what it is. Steve, you got chicken prepared for you because you don't eat seafood. So they have prepared a special dish for you, chicken with rice and some probably herbs and olives. I remember. So I'm halfway through the seafood, and it's been really delicious. Definitely better than the lunch earlier. The next course, as the lady told us, is le fromage. Looks like some brie and some other cheese. Dessert has arrived. Something coulis, something berry, something cheese as well. I'll tell you later what it is. So actually the dessert is very nice. Some fromage, frais, coulis, berries. It's not very sweet, but actually it tastes very nice.
Next time, we'll move on from Roussillon and visit the attraction Le Colorado Provençal, which is very similar to Le Sentier des Orques, but I think it's much better. We'll then have lunch in a small cute town called Serhest. Thanks for watching this video. A bientôt.